to start from? Just a synopsis of what has been taking place. My last vlog was October last year. That was the last time I filmed and uploaded. I actually filmed after that. However, the drive that I had when I first started YouTube, it just completely went through the door. It just vamos, tata, bye bye. First things first, I want to say that life happens, and sometimes you make a decision, and the decisions that you make or the choices that you make, it is just basically done in the spur of the moment, and it's not necessarily a good rationale for long-term, circumstances. How that ties into YouTube is, for me, is I just jumped the gun and said, oh, I want to do YouTube, da 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 da. Nothing is wrong in filming and putting yourself out there and putting content out there for people to get to know you, and them look at thing there. No, nothing is wrong with that. But I think what happened on my YouTube journey was that I had false hope and false expectations. And this is something that I struggle with personally, with comparing myself to others. But life has taught me that everybody's journey is different, so I cannot compare my journey to another person's journey because we are on two different roads, right? So that is something that I have been learning. And the comparison would be, looking at other YouTubers and say, oh, my channel now grow as fast as for them one. But in truth and in honesty, if we want to be frank and if we want to be practical, you cannot expect to reap the rewards if you're not putting in the work. And that was the false hope that I gave myself. Because on the outside looking in, and this is why you're not supposed to judge, because on the outside looking in, YouTube looks easy, YouTube look like a breeze. On the outside looking in, you can just say, oh, I'm gonna take up my phone and vlog and film and upload. YouTube look easy. That is a big misconception. YouTube is nowhere near easy. Like, this is a full-time job. This take up your time, because sometimes you will film for 6 hours out of 24 hours. You remember, not everybody get 24 hours, and you will film for 6 hours, guys. You will be filming for 6 hours for just a 20-minute video. Just a 20-minute footage you're getting out of that 6 hours there. So that was one of my misconceptions, thinking that YouTube is a walk in the park or it's a breeze and it's easy. Thinking that, oh, all I'm for do is just film, upload, full stop. No, it's far more than filming and just uploading. It is being consistent, and that is one of my biggest struggles. Like, I am so inconsistent, and I have seen it throughout my life, as in not just YouTube, over everything that I want to do and I'm trying to do. I am an inconsistent person. Like, I'll start something and then I'm good for like the first 2-3 months, and then after a while the drive just gone. Just gone. You understand? So that was one of my things. Inconsistency. I'm still struggling with it. I am yet to overcome it, but I am making baby steps. You have to creep before you crawl or run. And I think my intention coming into YouTube is that me didn't want to run before me even start walk, and not so life work. You understand what I say? So YouTube, you have to put in the work, and you have to put yourself out there, and you have to be willing to accept the fact that people might not accept you. You have to be willing to do that. not everybody is going to agree with your videos, not everybody is going to have nice things to say, but you have to remember, say everybody entitled to them opinion. So if a person do like you can't fight them. Everybody entitled to them opinion, right? And that is something also that I struggled with, my fear of people not liking me, or people not responding to my videos, or people not give me the time of day, because in a lot of ways I was seeking validation from the internet. And a lot of times people say, oh, you don't need, what people say don't hurt you, or you shouldn't make nobody, what nobody say affect you. And a lot of times them seeing people there say things like, oh, not what people say don't affect me, rare it. But if you actually stop, mind you, you have a few that if somebody say, oh, you're ugly, then don't take it as nothing. But at the end of the day, the internet is a mean place. It cruel. You understand? Because you have some people on the internet where just make it them point a duty for make other people miserable. Anyways, kind of stray from the point. But what I'm trying to say is, you will have persons that say, oh, what people say don't affect them. But when you actually look at it, we all, if we're being honest and real with ourselves, we all want to feel validated. And how you view yourself is how people are going to view you. So if you view yourself less than, best believe that that is what you're going to be putting out, and that is how people are going to look at you, less than. If you carry yourself in a, I'm not saying if you go around and boast and hype on people, that's not what I'm saying, but if you carry yourself at a certain standard and hold yourself at a certain standard, people will hold you at the same. People will hold you at the same, and even if they don't, they will respect you. Even if them don't agree, say, oh, you are not all that, they will respect you. You know why? Because on anything them can call your name pan. Tell me, I tell you that, I'm not ask. And anything them can call your name pan because you hold yourself at a certain standard. Yeah, I'm not ask. So that was one of my things. I wanted validation from the crowd, from the majority. And I had to learn that I have to validate myself before anybody else get. The most important validation that you need is the one coming from you. Understand? I am trying, so I'm just asking you to bear with me, because it is still a journey. It is still a learning process. This is something that I still actually want to do. So I am going to take up back YouTubing and wheel and come again, you understand? So going forward, I will try my best. That is all I can do, is try. When I originally said I wanted to do YouTube, it was kind of my escape, because all of we have a little problems here and there. Nobody life not perfect, you understand? And so YouTube was my escape, you understand? So when I started and not seeing the results that I wanted, I began getting discouraged, you understand? So that is initially why I stopped. Everybody's path is different. We might intersect, we might cross paths, but everybody have to tread for them road individually. And so I learned that, and I learned also not to compare myself with others, and just accepting myself. And I think that is the biggest thing for me, was accepting myself. We are too hard on ourselves, just like, you know, you give encouragement to others, same lenience that you express to others, we ought to give it to ourselves. And I think that was one of my things that I was so hard on myself. Like, you need to achieve this by this time, and you need to do this by X time. And the media has poisoned our brains to let us think that, oh, by 25 you're supposed to live in a mansion, you're supposed to have 2 big fat car drive, you're supposed to marry. As I said, everybody's journey is different. Some people not married till them are 30, some people not even married till them are 50. So what I can say and what I have learned is to just trust the process. Trust the process and trust your journey. Trust that God knows what he is doing, because a lot of times we take up things in our own hand but we not have no lot and part with. We cannot carry ourselves through. We do not know. We have to just trust that God has greatness for us. I mean, he said it. He has plans to prosper us. You understand? So we have to just trust in that and just believe that, yo, God know way my do, and everything I'm fairies. You understand? So you can't look on another person's journey or look on another person's success and say, yo, that shouldn't be me. No. If God wanted it to be you, it would have been you. It would have been you. You do not know what that person had to do, whether it be good or bad, to get to where they are. This journey has taught me, and I find that I don't do that anymore. I am at a place now where I am filled with gratitude, because no matter, I have this in my head that no matter what you're going through, somebody is going through worse than what you are going through. You have 1 slippers, somebody out there don't have none. Thank God for your 1 slippers. The person who don't have no slippers but having 2 foot them, somebody out there don't have no foot. Thank God for your 2 foot them. You understand what I say? So no matter the situation that you are going through, you have to remember there are other people in worse situations than you. So in all things, I have learned to be grateful. I have learned to stop comparing myself. At one point, I used to compare because, and this is me opening up, this is something that I don't do because I don't like to make myself vulnerable. I used to struggle a lot with my appearance. I'm not pretty enough, I'm not sexy enough. I have reached to the point where I am accepting myself, and even though I don't look how I want to look or look how society deems beauty, I am still grateful for how I am. I've now gotten to the point where, listen, people will either accept you or they don't accept you. It's just part of life. Some will and some won't. What you gonna do? You gonna kill up yourself? No. So as I say, it all ties into what I said earlier. You have to be the one to validate yourself. So once people see that a girl is a confident man, you think people now go say, no man, our confidence turn up. So all of your flaws, them not see them there no more, you know. Because you outshine all of your flaws with the confidence and your self-validation where you come with. Them don't look for flaws long time because they must say, no man, that girl is hot. That girl is hot. So them now watch the flaws anymore. So that is why you have to validate yourself and know who you are as a person. Understand what I say? And I am a person like this. I give great advice, but you see when I take it for my own self, remember what I said about being too hard on yourself? Me that. Me. This one right here. So guys, with that being said, I will try my best to start vlogging more. To be honest, I missed it, but I was just so demotivated to get back on camera. I'm going to put that era behind me. start a new chapter, open a new book, and kickstart my YouTube. I will try my utmost best. That's what's been going on in my life with YouTube. Inconsistency, the self-comparison, and all of that, wanting to be validated by others, but as I said, I'm on this journey and I'm learning, so it is really, I am in a happy place. It's safe to say that I'm content with how I view myself now. Going forward, I am in a better place than I was before. I will be trying to be more consistent, and as far as content, I am asking you guys for help to just drop me some gems in the comments, or you guys can DM me on Instagram about content ideas, what you'd like to see and stuff like that. So I'm just asking you guys to help me, really. That's what I'm asking for. I'm asking you to help me so we can be on this journey together. Going forward, I'll be trying to do a lot more diverse content to keep you guys entertained. So as I said, I'm just asking you guys to work with me and to help. I'm currently on vacation right now, celebrating birthday and anniversary, my husband and I. So please stick and stay for that video. So thank you guys for watching this life update. I hope this gave some insight as to what was happening with me and YouTube. I will see you guys in the next video. Remember to like, comment, and share this video, and remember to turn on your notification bell so that you guys will be notified whenever I upload a new video. Bye.